What is up, fam? Welcome back to Lesley Jones Tarot. This reading here is for my Scorpio zodiac signs. Y'all just ignore the little dude in the background. That's my son. Okay, he done crept in here. So let's see. What deck of cards do we want to start off with? Let's start off with an energy oracle. What are the messages that Scorpio needs to know at this moment? What are the messages that Scorpio needs to know at this moment? You can lay right there, baby. What are the messages that Scorpio needs to know at this moment? Let's see. All right, door to spirit, all right? And adjacent possibilities is at the bottom of the deck. You got number 24, number 32. So Scorpio, what it looks like is there's opportunities coming in for you, and I feel like it's more than one. That's not it. That's the wrong book. Hold on. That's Soul's Journey. There we go. Energy oracle. I'm going to read this one to you. Let's see. That's not it either. No, I'm sorry. I keep grabbing the wrong book. Here we go. Lord. Okay, 32. Energy oracle. This door opens onto the expansive energetic realm where all new beginnings originate. The orbs of light are guiding you through the clouds of the earthly world, leading you to a deeper understanding of your eternal identity, the source of all true value and power. This door opens onto truly unlimited potential, for the changes that happen here reach deep into the core of your being. As such, this card often heralds your increasing powers in the spiritual arts and a deepening connection with the spirit world. Don't be surprised if you find yourself becoming more intuitive, more aware of spirit's presence, or more powerful in your own healing practices. Now is the time to open up to the unexpected guidance and inspiration of spirit into the magic and power of your true identity. So again, you're tapping in. What is that on my table? You are tapping in, Scorpio. Your affirmation is, I relax and connect with my spirit's wisdom and power. I live in the peace that my spirit brings, and I know that the world of spirit supports me. So try to stay at peace. There's opportunities coming in here for you. You got the adjacent possibilities, indecision, yin and yang. There's balance trying to be restored here for you, Scorpio, with the yin and yang, indecision, and adjacent possibilities. And it's kind of like, you know, you're going to be in this situation where, which way do I go? And I feel like, I don't feel like there's a wrong way. I just feel like Scorpio, Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition and decide which path you want to take first. Because, I mean, if you look at this, there's many doors open. You know, there's open possibilities to you. You just have to decide which one do I want to go down first. I feel like there's a lot of things coming in for you, a lot of opportunities. Some of you will have like a lot of lovers to choose from. Man holding a heart, third chakra. But the third chakra is the solar plexus chakra. It's the one that's about power, confidence, vitality, self-esteem, willpower. So I feel like not only will, some of you could be getting pregnant too. Sorry. Okay. I just got an energy of pregnancy off of that. So healer of the ages. Yeah. And I feel like it's whoever this is, if you do get pregnant, is someone that's meant to change the world, okay, with the healer of the ages. Like a powerful ancestor is being reborn type of energy. Okay. All right. The man holding a heart, it's about love. Some of y'all will be falling in love. You're going to have like different people that's wanting to court you, wanting to date you, wanting to take you out here. Others of you, these are like opportunities. Some of y'all are going to have like many opportunities to go out there and like either do like motivational speaking or like dive into your like creative side. Like you're going to have like this fresh new energy about doing things here. So, all right, let's see. Let's keep going. Give me another oracle. Let's do another oracle. We're going to do spell casting real quick. Hey, baby. Go find me something to wear to Granddaddy's house, okay? All right, let's see. Give me another one for Scorpio. What other message does Scorpio need to hear? Compassion. All right. Finding. Look at you. This is like that solar plexus chakra energy as well. All of that yellow on there. This is beautiful. You're finding peace. Yeah, you're getting clarity here. You got the clarity underneath that. You're finding peace with something, Scorpio. Manifestation. A lot of y'all manifestations come through when you're clear. When you get rid of all the distractions and things like that. This compassion card, I feel like you're something like you're a leader for the earth. You're a leader for the world. You know how to be compassionate for others. Like despite what they've been through, what they've done to you, you still find a way to find compassion for them. Now, just because you're compassionate for somebody, like if somebody did something to you, you can still have compassion for them, but you can let go of access for them to have in your life, you know, that type of energy. Blessings and life purpose. I told you, a lot of y'all are receiving your blessings. You're really in your life purpose here. Some of y'all are going to realize that you're on the right track because things are going to start coming in for you. Like, sorry, y'all, my son. Oh, that's the TV. I was like, who is my son talking to? It's the TV. I was like, hold on. Some of y'all are going to start seeing your blessings coming in, and they're coming in with different opportunities. Talent. If you're a dancer, you're going to have like a lot of tryouts, or like a lot of auditions, maybe I should say. Others of you, it's like music, stuff like that. You'll have a lot of auditions. You're going to get like this new energy about you where you want to go out there, where you want to pursue new things. Some of y'all, if you're stepping out on faith, like you're going to get this energy about wanting to do this, like excitement type of energy. Let's see here. We're going to do 2 on each one to clarify. Okay, clarify the door to spirit for Scorpio. What is this about for Scorpios? Clarify door to spirit for my Scorpios. Door to spirit for Scorpios. Emotional loss. Okay, so you're releasing something. There is some past regret or resentment here about walking away from some type of reconciliation or coming together with someone. Sorry, y'all, if y'all hear my stomach growling. Some of y'all, there is a loss of not coming back into union with somebody, but I feel like it was guided that way. Like you weren't meant to come back into union with this person. Like y'all were meant to part ways and y'all stayed that way. Like it was more of like a lesson learner. Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. And it's because this person, if you look back on it, you had financial issues with this person, or there was a whole bunch of changes and obstacles when it came to this person, when it came to y'all's foundation. I feel like it wasn't the most secure thing that was in your life here. There was always a lot of conflict, even when you tried to like make this happen or make this build or move forward. Like it was always obstacles that you had to overcome with this person here. And it was because the deception and envy, there was a lot of things that you might not have known, you know, like sneaking, lying, cheating, deceiving you in some type of way. This person could have been envious of you and you not even known it, you know. There's nothing worse than to be with somebody that hates your success or hates your come up. Suffering in silence here. And I feel like you were having to suffer because of this person not having pure intentions for you or the best intentions for you here. So you had to walk away from a reconciliation. This could have been a mom, a father, a lover, a friend. You know, when it's door to spirit and you're being guided by spirit, you may not see certain things, you know, you just kind of go with your intuition. And when your intuition tells you or gives you that feeling that something isn't good for you, you have to walk away from it. You may not understand it at that moment, but then maybe a few months or a couple of years down the road, you realize this person was a thief, or they were a liar the whole entire time. Maybe they had a mistress the whole entire time y'all were together or something like that. Yeah, your intuition and passion ignites here. So they could have been blocking your sacral chakra here, you know, causing you to be emotionally unstable, causing you to mess with your creativity. You know, if your sacral chakra is blocked, it messes with your emotions, your creativity, your desires, things that you want. Like this person, because they could have been very manipulative, you know, prosperity begins. And without your sacral chakra, you know, being balanced where you can create and go after your desires and things like that, because you're so trapped on that, you block your money, you block your stability, you block your success. So I feel like, sorry y'all, my stomach's growling loud, oh my goodness. So I feel like whatever this is, it was released so that you can focus on this, so that you can build that. Because, you know, a lot of times Scorpios, when we get into a relationship, we all in, ride or die, you know. And if we're not with the best person for us, it is detrimental to us, as in, if we're busy running behind this person, trying to find out, you know, we're pouring our all into this person isn't pouring their all into us, we're taking from us, you know, we're pouring our full cup into them, you know, and then we're draining ourselves. So I feel like here, whatever this was, I feel like it was released for your highest good. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Keep going. Give me another for door to spirit. Mental conflict. It was a blockage. It was a blockage. Whatever this was, it was a blockage. The power card, the strength, heart, and yeah. It was a toxic connection. Could have been a karmic lesson, karmic connection here. Really broke your heart. It was a lot of pain. Could have been a third party as well. But you became stronger through this, Scorpio. You might not have realized that, but I feel like your faith, you personally, your heart, your soul, your spirit, your love became stronger, because imagine how hard it is to love after heartache, but you still find a way to love someone, you know, love someone new. You know, the person I'm with now, he always says, after all the pain you went through, it always blows me away how you can love me after what you've went through. And I'm like, well, you know, just because your heart breaks doesn't mean it doesn't work. You know, just because it breaks doesn't mean it doesn't work. I don't know. When he said that, I looked at it and he was like, you know, been through a lot. For you to be able to still love someone just amazes me. And that shocked me. But I see y'all falling in love. I see y'all, there is a little conflict, but I feel like this conflict is going to die down. You got the firm foundation card here with the conflict and defeat, which is Five of Swords energy, patience and planning. I do feel like there was some type of situation where there was some bullying or conflict in your life, self-sabotage in your life or something like that, or somebody was trying to sabotage you, but I feel like that's dying down. Yeah, obstacles and challenges. I feel like somebody's just trying to throw an obstacle in front of you to like stop you from something, stop you from moving on, or stop you from moving forward with this here. But let's see, clarify emotional loss. Clarify emotional loss. It's kind of, I don't know why they want to want me to give this, but it's kind of like, I'm sorry if y'all hear my stomach growling, it's loud. But you know how a person can see a light in you that you can't quite see? And so what they will do is they will try to project negativity on you so that you could never reach your full potential. That's the energy I'm getting here. It's like something about you. You step into a room, you shine bright as a diamond, and a lot of people see that. It's like those certain type of people that just envy you. They don't understand why they envy you. They just, something, your light irritates their demons. It's something like that. And they got to try to like get to you to like die you down. Hold on, guys. Had to get some coffee. Something about you irritates them. So it's like they try to like throw conflict at you. Look, what's at the bottom of the star? They try to throw conflict at you just to get you riled up, to knock you off. You know what I'm saying? Clarify emotional loss for my Scorpio. Clarify emotional loss for my Scorpio. Yeah, Three of Swords. There's regret here. Somebody's looking back on the past. There's still some hurt in the past. With this Three of Swords, could have been a third-party situation. Somebody's still stressed. Look, 3. Seven of Cups. Yeah, there was definitely other people involved here. Or other situations involved. Didn't have to be people. Could have been like a job or a business or a career or something like that. But there was definitely a lot of hurt here. And I do feel like there's loss when you look back in the past. 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 5 of Swords. But I also see this is that energy. I feel like somebody wanted to keep you there. Like they didn't want you to move on from this. They wanted you to stay stuck in all of this pain, this hurt, this bullying type of mentality. Like the Temperance card, they really didn't want you to heal, but you healed. In due time, you healed from this. And so I feel like, I don't feel like this is you at a loss. I feel like this may be this person. Yeah, 4 of Swords, healing. Healing, healing, healing. You, damn, Scorpio. Somebody really tried to attack your mental. Or you could have been dealing with the air sign. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But somebody really, even here, air sign energy, Sagittarius energy with the Temperance. Could have been dealing with the Sag or any air sign. But I feel like somebody really tried to, like, mind fuck you. Like, this is the type of person that would hurt you, that would betray you, and then, like, keep dagging, like, deeper with the daggers, you know? Like, keep going. And then it's like they played on your mental, like they bullied you. They, by any means necessary, they didn't give a fuck how you felt. They just kept going type of energy. This is what I see here. Give me more on the emotional loss. Somebody's reflecting on that, the Strength card, and they feel like they can't hold back from this anymore. Somebody, okay, Page of Cups. Somebody wants to apologize. Could be seeing things clearly with this King of Swords, the Empress. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me you bossed up and became the Empress out of this pain. You know, I kept getting that in the readings. You turned your pain into fuel. It's like somebody wants to apologize for what they did, for the past hurt. Look, Ten of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. But I feel like the reason why they want to apologize because you turn that hurt into pain. You turn it into something stable, something successful, something grounded, something that people can see. Seven of Swords. Page of Wands. Yeah, you were strategic about it. This could be maybe a person in your past hurt you, right? And you use that pain, turn it into power, and now they're wanting to come in and, hey, I see what you did. This is amazing. And, you know, I'm really sorry for what I did in the past. But why do I feel like they want to? I feel like they were your lesson and you were their lesson. To not mistreat people. Let's see. Give me a clarify the Five of Cups with the Strength and the Sun. It's being illuminated. Some of y'all, if y'all were stuck in the past, you're breaking free of that. You're not, it's like you're not holding on to that hurt, that pain anymore. You're finding happiness. You're finding abundance here. For others of you, I'm telling you, it's like this heartache, this pain was a lesson that you had to grow from. And a lot of y'all became more spiritual. Why is my light flickering? Y'all see that? You became more spiritual. Somebody tried to dim your light. Somebody tried to dim your light, or somebody's going to. Ten of Wands, Two of Cups, Ten of Swords. See, you're tapped into your divine feminine, divine masculine energy. Ten of Wands, Two of Cups, Ten of Swords. That hurts somebody. Eight of Swords, King of Cups. You're more in control of your emotions. You're not allowing things to get in your head anymore. This could be as, you know, as simple-minded as like somebody cheated on you and then they try to throw in your face that they're with somebody. The Hermit. But I see you, the Empress. But little did they know you went into solitude and you bossed the fuck up. The Hermit and the Empress. They ghosted the Empress. So joke's on you type of energy. You see what I'm saying? Like, okay, you caused me hurt. You caused me pain. That's fine. No, let me go over here and work on myself. Okay, I'm going to work on myself. And then you step back out and you got like 3 new businesses. You know, you got 2 new cars, you know, bought you a new house, you know, you traveling the world, and now they looking like, wait. You weren't supposed to show out like that. You were supposed to still be hurting. Like, that's the kind of energy I see here. So it's like they may try to come back and, like, you know, again, dig the dagger deeper. Eight of Cups, Knight of Cups. Try to come in and, like, love bomb you type of energy. Give me one more on this. Let's do mental conflict. Clarify mental conflict. Page of Pentacles. The Hangman energy here. Page of Cups. Be careful. If you allow somebody from the past to come back in, be careful. Because I feel like here, the Hangman with this Page of Cups, you've already sacrificed this person or you've already let this go. But I also feel like somebody else is looking at things from a different perspective. I don't know if I like this though. And the reason why I say be careful, because I feel like this person is coming back because they now see you single, abundant, successful. Queen of Cups, Three of Cups. Like, again, there could have been a third party, the Justice card. And your justice, your karma is to be financially successful, financially independent here. Six of Wands. Being victorious, being seen, being recognized here. So a lot of y'all could have like a platform, things like that as well. Like you may do tarot or spiritual work or TikTok or Instagram, something like that. A lot of y'all had to tap into your intuition. And I feel like with this Page of Pentacles, I don't know why I don't like this Page of Pentacles, because you're sitting at the 9 and then there's a page coming in. Some of y'all, this is you, like you started a project with this Page of Pentacles and you were listening to your intuition. You're starting to celebrate because you're starting to see it pay off for you as well. Like you might not have understood where you were going at first. Okay, you just said, hey, I need to go in this direction. You went in that direction. You trusted your instincts and your intuition, and it paid off very well for you. You might not have understood it at first. Some other people might not have understood it, but you did it, and now you're just like, bam, hey, I'm here. So let's clarify the mental conflict with this Page of Pentacles. What is this about? Nine of Wands, Three of Cups. Yeah, I feel this energy like if somebody's trying to reconcile from the past, doesn't have to be a lover. It could be like a friend, a mother, family member, something like that. I feel you're going to be very guarded with this Nine of Wands energy. Also feel like your spirit guides are blocking a lot of people from returning here that hurt you in the past. Ten of Swords, Three of Cups. Because they're like, this is kind of like, you know, when you walk by faith, not by sight, and then you really do this work and you really believe in your faith and you're going towards it. and you're doing your work, you're on your purpose, your ancestors and your guide, the universe, hell, is not going to allow something that tried to destroy you or that destroyed you to get to this point to come back in and knock you back down. You see what I'm saying? Not saying that you can't get knocked back down due to your own karma, due to your own actions, but I feel like, yeah, Queen of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, because you've learned, you know what I'm saying? If you go through a situation and that situation, you know, took from you to the point where it really knocked you on your ass, you're not going to be quick to allow that situation to come back in your life. Hold on, guys. Let me dismiss the alarm. You're not going to be quick to allow this situation to come back into your life here. 5 of Swords. 7 of Wands. Yeah, now you're going to defend yourself. You're going to defend what you had to work for. Queen of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Swords, and the 7 of Wands. And it's not from a bully standpoint. It's more of, hey, by any means necessary, I have to protect myself because I'm the wounded warrior. You fought me. You wounded me. You hurt me. Now I have guards up. Now I have blockages because there's no way in hell. It's not like I just allowed this to happen. Like I had to fight through this. You know, I had to. This is all the stuff that you came at me with. Like I feel like, especially if this is a person from the past, God, I'm like, dang. Give me another on this mental conflict. You may be conflicted because this could be a person from the past you may still have love for. You may still care about their well-being. But I feel like, ooh, hold on. Ace of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. You might have really cared for this person. At one point, you could have been married to them or you could have been in a connection with them here. Ace of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. But I feel like because you've had to love on yourself so much, you have to pour into yourself and work on your own stability and heal from this. I just don't see you. 4 of Cups, 7 of Swords. This could be one of those friends that fucked you over in the past, you know what I'm saying? They come back and they're like, hey, you know, I'm really sorry for how everything went down in the past. You know, I was hoping that we could get past this and, you know, maybe work on a friendship again, that type of energy. And then you're like, you know, there's no hard feelings, you know, it's nothing like that. But, you know, I feel like we've already ran our course, you know, let's kind of leave that in the past, you know, but nice seeing you again. Like it's nothing, it's not like you have anything against them. It's just now I know what type of person you are. You showed me who you are. And when I was giving to you, you didn't appreciate it. So now this is just me protecting myself. Like you may be kind of conflicted though, because you're like, man, that was my homie. That was my road dog. I really want to be cool with them. But then your better judgment is telling you it's time to move on. King of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, the High Priestess. Like, you know, we could have been stable. We could have been, I'm telling you, some of y'all, this was your divine partner, a divine person at one point. But your intuition, that High Priestess energy is telling you to take a different direction. It's like, you know, door to spirit. You're following, walking by faith, not by sight. It's kind of sad. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. It's telling you to build a new foundation elsewhere. Like, don't restart anything. Don't start over. And yeah, this person, they could have changed. You know what I'm saying? They could have changed. They could have been completely different. But I feel like something's telling you, hey, look, they might have changed, but they showed you who they were at that time. And that's what you need to remember. You know, you learned the lesson that you needed to, because you learned your lesson from them that you needed to make you who you are today. So it's time for you to keep moving forward. Don't go backwards type of energy. But I mean, we all have free will. You know, people do change and things could be different. But I mean, let's say clarify compassion for Scorpio. Clarify, whoa. Movement, choices, and decisions. The Magician on the bottom of the deck. So you're definitely manifesting something here. Rest and rejuvenate. Oh, and the damn devil. Temptation, bottom of the deck. Scorpio, you're going to be tempted about something here. Throat chakra, prosperity begins. Be careful when it comes to money. Sorry, y'all. If y'all hear the TV, that's my son. Be careful when it comes to money or somebody coming towards you because of money, because we have the Lovers, we have prosperity begins, we have throat chakra, and then we have the devil. Be careful with people coming towards you due to money, what you have, okay? Not who you are, but what you have here. This could be certain people that are bored within their life, okay? That might need to do their shadow work. Discontent, boredom, and the moon energy. It's like they have hidden intentions. The reason why they're coming forward is because they want your money. The High Priestess is listening to your intuition. You know this. You're aware of this here. Okay? So, let's keep going. Let's clarify movement, choices, and decisions for you. Sorry. Clarify movement, choices, and decisions for Scorpio. King of Wands. Yeah. Queen of Swords. Ooh. And the Star card. Okay, see? A lot of y'all are going to be very confident here with this King of Wands energy. Very confident. But I also feel like you're confident. You're passionate here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on just a second. Sorry, y'all. The TV was very loud. The Wheel of Fortune, Six of Swords. Some of y'all are moving on from a fire sign, or you have the confidence to move on from something here with this movement, choices, and decisions. You might have had to choose between two certain things and you're moving on from it. The Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Swords, the Four of Swords. It's because you've already healed from it. You're ready to move to calmer waters, calmer skies. So you could be cutting off communication with someone. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. Ten of Swords. Give me movement, choices, and decisions for Scorpio. King of Cups. Yeah. I just heard torn in between the two. Judgment. You may be making a final call on who you want to choose. Some of y'all could be choosing to go towards a water sign. Others of you could be choosing to go towards a fire sign. Others of you could be going like towards a very, some of y'all could be making the decision to be self-employed, or like, you know, maybe stick to something that you enjoy doing. Maybe you enjoy working on as well. I don't know why I'm getting that with this. Three of Cups, Nine of Cups. Whatever it is, it's going to make you happy either way. Three of Cups and Nine of Cups. Some of y'all, you could be reconciling. Others of you could just be deciding to be single. Two of Pentacles. The World card. The Magician. Just know, Scorpio, whatever you want to do is all up to you. Whatever you put energy into, you can manifest it. You can create it. Especially if it has to do with something that, like, a creative project, a very passionate project. Like, say you want to be self-employed. If you put your time, energy, and effort into it, you will have it. Some of y'all are juggling like a side business with your full-time job as well. Judgment, Seven of Wands. Give me another one here. Clarify this King of Wands and King of Cups with this movement, choices, and decisions. Two of Cups. Y'all, Five of Swords. Two of Cups, Five of Swords energy. Ten of Swords. There's going to be some type of conflict that arises here. And I feel like this is a lover. This could be like torn between the past and the present. Because we have the Four of Cups, we have the Lovers, and the Five of Cups. Somebody's regretful of a choice they made. Maybe if this was you, the King of Cups, and a fire sign, somebody chose between you two, and they might have went elsewhere, and they kind of regret that. Because we got two fives here, Two of Swords, the Judgment. They feel stuck. They feel like the Hierophant. They feel like they made the wrong decision. The Three of Wands, but I feel like somebody's already turned their back on this connection. Like they're looking at it as a lesson. Could have been higher level commitment here with the Hierophant, but I feel like somebody's ready to turn their back on this here. Somebody no longer wants it. Give me another one on this. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords. A lot of changes coming out here. Somebody's releasing something or someone to go towards something else. Give me one more on the movement, choices, and decisions with the King of Wands, King of Cups, Two of Cups. Yeah, Eight of Cups. Somebody's finally walking away, closing a cycle here with the World card. Finally releasing this here. Yeah, ghosting the situation. Some of y'all, this could be like a family dynamic here. Four of Pentacles. Somebody's holding back from this, no longer wanting to give to this anymore. Five of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. They're releasing it. They're going towards whatever they need to become single from this family dynamic. Okay, whether this is a divorce, a separation. All right, clarify, rest, and rejuvenate for Scorpio. Rest and rejuvenate for my Scorpios. We have the Hangman here, so sacrificing, releasing things, looking at things from a different perspective here. Knight of Cups. Some of y'all are going towards new love, new opportunities here. We have the Devil here as well, but with this Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, somebody, somebody is finally like moving on. I feel like it's taken a while with this Knight of Pentacles. It's taken a while because there could have been like a karmic cycle or like a toxic connection here. I feel like it's taken a while, but I feel like you're going towards new love here. But this Nine of Cups, or somebody's going towards new love, but this Nine of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and Ace of Pentacles, I feel like a lot of you may be just working on money. Like you're building something, creating something here with your creativity here with this Knight of Cups. It's like I have a dream, and then like you put effort and energy and work towards it, and you build it into something stable. Look how big that Ace of Pentacles is. Some of y'all, I'm telling y'all, y'all work a full-time job and you do this on the side, or you're balancing your home life with your work life. Something like that is building something very very stable. Oh yeah, the World card. And it's something for the world to see, the Wheel of Fortune. It's like luck is on your side here. Like it's meant for this to happen, whatever this is, in front of a lot of people here. Clarify, rest, and rejuvenate for Scorpio. The Temperance card. This is, some of y'all had to take time out to heal from something that left you feeling abandoned or feeling like you were left out in the cold here. The Tower, the Hierophant, the Three of Wands. Again, some of y'all are turning your back on something that just was no longer stable, and you're looking towards the future here. You're letting it go. If it was a relationship, you're releasing it. You're letting it burn. Okay, like Usher, just let it burn. And you're taking a leap towards something new. Four of Wands. Some of y'all, it is a relationship, the Empress. Others of you, it's your own stability. Like you're focusing on you, your life, what it is that you want to do, where it is that you want to go, where you want to travel, what you want to go towards. It's all in divine timing. Maybe it took you a while. Maybe you felt stagnant for a while, but I see progress or movement happening here. Clarify the rest and rejuvenate. Rest and rejuvenate. Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're at the end. I just heard, though we've come to the end of the road. The Emperor, the Devil. Somebody is very controlling. I don't like that Devil with the Emperor, because somebody's very controlling. Like it's their way or the highway type of energy. I feel like you're done with that. You're releasing that. Ten of Swords. You no longer want to deal with that anymore. Five of Wands. Yeah. The High Priest. You feel like this person is full of conflict, full of drama. You feel like that's all they're about. Your intuition is correct. Okay. Just so you know. Seven of Pentacles and Seven of Cups. So I see you wanting to invest elsewhere in other things, other opportunities here with the Seven of Cups. The Queen of Cups, that have to do with you, about your self-love, things that you desire, things that you want. So this is good. Some of you realize somebody put you in like a competitive situation, and you realize it's just not good for you. It just causes more hurt. So I see you kind of like healing from that and moving on from it. So that's good. Now let's end you off with the fortune reading. I got to do the, what's the tea read for you. Last message for Scorpio. Last message for my Scorpios. Last message for my Scorpio to end this reading off. Yeah. It's coming in the reverse here. Plain. A journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. It's at the bottom of the deck. But then you have the Love card, and it's trying to pop out in reverse. It says, love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. With this Love coming in reverse, I feel like there's a situation you know there's no love in, or you know that it's not good for you, and I feel like you're releasing it. And with you releasing that, it's leading you towards this more prosperous, more opportunities. Like I feel like if love has to do with anything here, it's you loving on yourself, you loving what you do, you loving new opportunities, new creativities, new projects for a lot of you here is what I see. I don't feel like this is focused on love. I feel like it's focused more on your work, your money, your stability, like by yourself, your independence here. Okay. It's kind of like the energy. I don't need love from anybody else because I have enough love within me to fuel me. You see what I'm saying? So this is what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope this gives you clarity and insight. Appreciate y'all so much for watching. Catch y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.